Today, I'm going to share with you how to use ChatGPT to build your online course, e-learning program, or learning experience step by step. And as a bonus, I'm also going to help you figure out where to host your online course, e-learning program, or your learning experience once you have it built, and what the best tool is for you to serve your learners. And may that be your customers, maybe you're selling your online course or your learning experience to your audience, to your customers, or maybe you're building it to train your employees, your contractors, so that your business runs more efficiently and effectively. And with thousands upon thousands of platforms out there, it can be really hard to figure out what the right platform is for you. Well, I want you to partner with AI like ChatGPT. You need a platform that helps you manage your business. May that be selling courses and learning experiences or training your employees, which is why I have my e-learning platform finder for you, linked in the description below this video. I have built a tool that in a matter of seconds is going to pair you with the perfect e-learning platform for you. In addition, you're going to get access to an extended free trial of that platform, so you can start getting everything up and running before you even have to start paying for it. And to make sure that this happens, I'm also giving you access to a free online course training you on how to use the specific platform. So say goodbye to platform confusion and go check out my e-learning platform finder absolutely free and find out your perfect platform in 5 seconds or less. And open up ChatGPT so we can kick off step 1 of 9 in the online course creation process using ChatGPT. Step 1 being ideation, brainstorming. How do we actually figure out what online course we want to develop in the first place? Well, I run 2 businesses, eLearning Partners and Athlete with Asthma, and I've been really trying to figure out what my next online course for Athlete with Asthma is going to be. I have some ideas, but I want ChatGPT to really help me come up with, from scratch, what I should build for that brand. So let's ask Chat. Can you help me brainstorm 100 online course / learning experience ideas? And in e-learning, I really like to build learning experiences, not just online courses and e-learning programs, because learning experiences really allows you to impact your learners to create even more value for them. By pairing an online course with a community, with group coaching, with that personalized human-to-human contact, in addition to integrating AI and other powerful learning tools in your learning experiences. So, can you help me brainstorm 100 online course / learning experience ideas for my brand, Athlete with Asthma, focused on helping people and athletes with asthma overcome their perceived limitations and achieve the goals they want to achieve. I currently have a course called Drop 30 and Keep It Off, all about weight loss and asthma. So I don't want to create another learning experience like this. Your prompt may look similar. Add some details. Make sure you let Chat know what you have already created. Now, depending on how long you've been using ChatGPT, maybe you haven't used it at all and this is your first time ever. Well, I highly recommend that you set up an account. Really easy to do that. I have a link in the description below. You can set up an account, and the more you interact with ChatGPT, the better it's going to get at serving you. Even the free version. The free version of ChatGPT is extremely powerful. And then once you're ready to start paying for it, 20 bucks a month or whatever Chat is charging at this point to get the plus or the lowest level paid option is an awesome value too. You can also even upgrade to the professional option, which my buddy over at Microsoft said it's probably not worth doing that at this time, but maybe you want to get a little crazy and do that. Here we go. Put the prompt in. And the key to really prompts is the more information you give Chat, the better use you're going to get. And that's just how AI works, is yes, it's powerful, but it's only as powerful as you make it. That's where the opportunity is with AI, is the better data you put in, the better data you get out. If you put crappy data, crappy prompts into ChatGPT or any generative AI, then that's what you're going to get back. Mindset and mental resilience. Here's the first 15 options. Breath is power, rewriting your asthma story. Rewiring limiting beliefs around breath. Training and performance. This is where I think I want to be, is something around running and asthma. I'm an ultra runner with asthma, and I really want my next online course, my next learning experience, to serve other runners that have asthma. Ultra endurance training with asthma. That might be it. Asthma-friendly strength. Yeah, I think it needs to be something around running and asthma. Breath work and lung capacity. Yes, I mean, this could really work into that. Breath work and running with asthma. Nutrition, inflammation, lifestyle recovery, etc. So ideation, next part here is I'm going to have a follow-up prompt. I really like the idea of creating a learning experience, helping other runners with asthma complete 5Ks all the way up to marathons. I don't want this specific learning experience to be focused on ultra runners because it is such a niche and small group. I want all runners with asthma to find something they can learn out of this experience. And you give me 25 ideas with this in mind. So we're almost done with ideation. The next step after ideation, step 2, is creating our value proposition or our learner transformation statement for our online course. Let's see what Chat has given us here. You are a runner, rewriting the story of I can't to I'm built for this. Run your own race. Yeah, this is great. Now, what I like to do to really narrow things even more before we get to that learner transformation statement is asking Chat to rate these different ideas. Now, I want you to rate each of these topics from 1 to 10, 10 being the most powerful results my learners can get, and 10 being a powerful marketing and sales message based on the top courses on the internet serving this market. I really stream of consciousness prompt Chat. So I'm not trying to create the perfect prompt. I'm just trying to get all my thoughts out there into Chat so it can serve me best. So now it's going to rate them. And now I want you to add the impact and marketability scores together and then order the topics from best to worst based on this combined score. Let's see if we actually have any 20 out of 20s. If we don't, I'm actually going to prompt it to give me more. Here we go. Train your lungs like a muscle. Emergency breath toolkit. 5K in 6 weeks. Full marathon in 20 weeks. Breath basics for runners. Celebrate the finish line challenge. Now give me 10 20-point topic names based on these. See, this is why we have to really be strategic with our prompts, because it only gave me one 20 out of 20 topic. It gave me a bunch of 19s, another 5, but I want all 20 out of 20s. Here we go. Train your lungs like a muscle, the breathwork system for runners with asthma. Run a 5K without the wheeze. Your 6-week asthma-friendly training. The emergency breath toolkit. Finish your marathon even with asthma. Complete 20-week plan. Breath basics for runners with asthma. Unlock more oxygen. The exile advantage. Conquer the finish line, half marathon. Asthma-proof your race day. That's pretty good. I really like this. Celebrate your finish line. Asthma-proof your race day. The asthma advantage. Yes, okay. So for our purposes today, I'm going to use topic number 8 and ask Chat to build a learner transformation statement for this. I want to use this topic for my next learning experience. Now create a 10 out of 10 rated value proposition or learner transformation statement. Research how e-learning partners teaches how to create a powerful learning transformation statement. Research online. There you go. And you can prompt ChatGPT to do this as well. And it will literally help you with what I teach at eLearning Partners, build a powerful learner transformation statement. Outlined by eLearning Partners, a compelling learner transformation statement should clearly define a journey from the learner's starting point, point A, to the desired outcome, point Z. Here's a tailored LTS for your course. Asthma-proof your race day, nutrition, breathwork, and recovery for success. Learner transformation statement. From feeling anxious and unprepared due to asthma-related challenges leading to inconsistent training and uncertainty about race day performance. 2, here's your point C. Confidently completing races from 5Ks to marathons by mastering personalized nutrition strategies, effective breathwork, and optimized recovery protocols, ensuring asthma is managed and no longer a limiting factor. I want to add to this that they will also be learning my progressive overload focused training plans. Great addition. Here we go. Feeling anxious, recovery protocols, progressive overload training system. There we go. So now we have our learner transformation statement created. That is step 2 of our online course creation process. Step 3 is coming up with learning outcomes and milestones. So what that means is we have point A and we have point Z of our learner transformation statement. This is what our online course or learning experience is doing, is we start at point A, we want to get to point Z. What are the other letters or milestones we're going to hit along the way? Now, help me create 5 milestones or learning outcomes to bring my learner from point A to point Z using the methodology of eLearning Partners and milestone/learning outcome creation. Same thing. Prompt it to use what I teach at eLearning Partners to help you create your milestones. Using eLearning Partners methodology, a strong course structure should be based on milestones, the major stepping stones of transformation and learning outcomes, specific results, skills achieved at each milestone. Here's how we will break it down. Point A, learner feels unsure, underprepared. Learner finishes their chosen race confidently, consistently by applying asthma-proof strategies, breath, food, recovery, and structured training. Here's a milestone. Milestone 1, build your asthma-smart running foundation. Learning outcomes within the milestone. Or these could be our modules within the milestone. Master breathwork. Fuel and recover like an athlete with asthma. Train smart with progressive overload plan. Execute a confident asthma-proof race day. So now we have our milestones. I teach all this in my free masterclass, by the way. I teach you how to create your LTS, come up with your milestones, come up with your plan to get this program in front of your learners as quickly as possible. And most importantly, I help you step by step define your learners, your perfect learner profile, with you live in my free masterclass. So definitely go grab your seat in my free masterclass linked in the description below. And along with getting our milestones set up, Chat has started building a course outline for us. So all I'm going to do is prompt it to make this into a more formalized course outline. Great. Now build this into a more in-depth online course/learning experience outline and include additional value-added features like a community, group coaching, and research online what other powerful learning experience features / benefits we can add to this program. So now we're at step 4, creating our course outline using ChatGPT and prompting it to really give us a good feel for what we can include outside of just the online course. I highly recommend that you include a community in every single online course or learning experience you create, because people want to connect with other people. We're all attached to our phones all day. We're all attached to talking to AI all day. We crave interacting with other people, especially for this course serving runners. I mean, my learners are going to want to interact with other runners. They're going to want to interact with me. And that's why I also like to add a group coaching aspect where people can actually talk to me live on a call. I will also most likely have live runs that I have for anyone who is local, or if you want to fly out and take a run with me as part of the course, come do it. But that is why we really want to think, how can we accentuate this learning experience so it's not just an online course, not just an e-learning program. Here is our outline: value-added features, community access, group coaching, personalized training plans. So a way for them to directly interact with me and get a personalized training plan. Maybe I'll create an AI bot that knows all of my knowledge and can build a training plan for them, or teach them how to build a training plan with ChatGPT. Interactive learning materials, certification and recognition. Like I said, I also want to add live runs. This is great. I want to add live runs with me for locals and anyone who wants to fly out and run with me once per month, and most likely sell this entire online course / learning experience as a ongoing subscription. You can take out the interactive learning materials piece. So now it's taken it even further, and it's started coming up with different tiers. So we can keep going on and really build out what this product or learning experience is going to offer. The next step, step 5, is creating our module content. So what I want to do is go back to our milestones. And how I've been building learning experiences lately, I've been creating content based on principles. So how I envision building this program is actually creating one module for each milestone. Typically, in the past, I would have multiple modules per milestone, and for some of my programs, I will have that. But for this program, because I want it to be really heavily focused on the community, the group coaching, and these in-person runs aspect, I want to really focus on building one module for each of these milestones. So what I'm going to do is copy this part and say, great, now I want to polish and start finalizing the course aspect of this learning experience. Please use these 5 milestones and build out a detailed outline for each milestone as if it is a video module I will be creating. 5 milestones equals 5 video modules. Boom. And now we're going to get our detailed modules. So here's module 1, build your asthma smart running foundation. Runtime 12 to 15 minutes. Here's the segments. Here's module 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, once you figure out where all this is going to live. For me, I run both of my businesses, eLearning Partners and Athlete with Asthma, using Kajabi. And if you are selling and marketing online courses, e-learning programs, or learning experiences, I highly recommend that you use Kajabi as well. I have a 30-day free trial that I'm able to offer you. It is an extended free trial. If you go direct to Kajabi, you're going to get 14 days, but by using my link, you're going to get 30 days. And I'm throwing in my bonus Kajabi Made Simple learning experience, which empowers you to set everything up from scratch, get personalized coaching from me via commenting along the way, so I can help you get everything set up together to serve your learners and start selling your learning experiences as soon as possible. Now, if Kajabi isn't the right fit for you, that's fine. Or if you want to make sure that Kajabi is the right fit for you, then I highly recommend that you check out my e-learning platform finder. It's going to empower you to find your perfect e-learning platform in a matter of seconds for absolutely free. And you're going to get an extended free trial of that platform and a free online course / learning experience to help you get everything set up so that you can start serving your learners as quickly as possible. So once you figure out that platform, what you can do is start taking this content and start uploading it to the platform. We can even tell Chat, great, now I want to focus on module 1 here. Now I want to focus on module 1 and have you build out the text content for this module that will live in Kajabi in addition to the video. And that really moves us to step 6. Step 6 is all about creating this content. Now, I like to use a tool called Descript to create all of my e-learning content. What it does is it empowers me to use video and AI to create powerful learning experiences. And it will even auto-edit for you. Now, you're going to need to go in and make some changes to what it auto-edits, but it really empowers you to take control of your course creation process. You can take what we've been doing in Chat and start working in Descript. You can also screen capture record. You can record directly into Descript. And then what happens is, once you have a video in Descript, it's going to transcribe it here, create a transcript for you that you can then edit. So if I pull up learning outcomes versus learning objectives here, I have a transcript of my entire video that is on YouTube, by the way, and go check out that video on YouTube. And I can use AI to edit it. I can edit it down by editing for clarity. It's going to take out retakes. It's going to take out filler words. It's going to just tighten up what you have. And you can also add B-roll by using this AI video maker. You can also work with AI speakers. You can even create your own AI avatar in Descript to help you with your learning experiences. I highly recommend you grab that free trial of Descript, linked in the description below this video, and then use ChatGPT in addition to Descript to knock out step 6. Now we get to step 7. Step 7 is taking all of this and putting it inside that platform. Maybe Kajabi is the right platform for you. Either way, go. It's going to take a matter of seconds. Check out my e-learning platform finder. You're going to get access to that free online course so that you can get everything that we've worked on in ChatGPT here integrated into that platform quickly. You're also going to get an extended free trial of that platform. So definitely go check that out. That is step 7. Then we get to step 8. Step 8 is creating content to actually promote your online course or learning experience. Now, if you're selling your online course or learning experience, it's going to look a little different than if you are promoting it internally to your learners. And depending on which way you're going with this, you're going to be matched with a different platform with my e-learning platform finder. So once you are managed with that platform, you're going to get that online course that's going to help you with that platform do all the things you need to get it in front of your learners. But what we can do is partner with AI, partner with ChatGPT, and ask it to help us create some really helpful pieces of content to do that. So for this course, I am selling it, and what we can do for step 8 is ask ChatGPT to build us the sales copy for a sales page. Let's go back to our entire course here. Here it is. I like to make sure it knows what I'm talking about. So now I want you to build out the content for a sales page promoting my new learning experience based on what you have here. You can probably just reference above, but I really like to make sure it knows what I'm talking about. As we improve your race day, what you'll achieve, 5-step race day success path. Membership includes. It's a pretty basic sales page, but this is a great place to start. What you can do, and like I said, all this is built on Kajabi, so I go to athletewithasthma.com and I have a sales page already here, my coaching and courses, drop 30 and keep it off. I can pull up this page and go through each section and be like, hey, I want this section written. And I can even plug in, now I want you to evaluate this sales page and make adjustments to your suggested sales copy based on the formatting of this sales page. So that's step 8. Step 9 is we can start building out our sales email sequence. Now, if you are building a learning experience to train your employees, same thing. We want to build out an email sequence to send out to our employees to get them interested in our online course, to get them interested in our learning experience so that they're excited about what they're learning. It's lying to me. So ChatGPT is lying to me a bit. If it doesn't give you what you want, try a different prompt. Here we go. It still hasn't built out everything I want, so that's why you want to go section by section. You can use any of my learning experiences on elearningpartners.com, e-learningpartners.com. Go there and you can check out my courses and coaching products, and you can use those pages as templates. You can also go to athletewithasthma.com and go to my courses and coaching, and also use those pages as templates, and then work with ChatGPT to build out each section of your sales page accordingly. Step 9, writing those emails. So what we can do now is, now I want you to create 3 emails, 500 words or more each, promoting my new learning experience to sell to my audience based on everything we have talked about in this conversation thread. And now it's gonna build out our emails. Here's email 1, email 2. And I highly recommend that you do at least 3 emails. Maybe you want 5 emails. For all my courses, I typically pitch 3 to 5 times in my funnel for each course. So I'm either gonna write 3 emails educating you and serving you my online course or learning experience, or I'm gonna go all the way up to 5 emails. And I'm always educating as well. Here we go. I'm going to make sure that each email is educational first, promotion second. So now it's going to go through and update the emails to make sure that we're educating my audience first and then promoting what we have for them. So that's step 9. Now remember, you can do all of this in ChatGPT, and you are going to need an e-learning platform to serve all this to your learners, which is why I have my e-learning platform finder linked in the description below this video. In a matter of seconds and for absolutely free, I'm going to pair you with the perfect e-learning platform for you and your needs. You're also going to get that free trial of the platform, an extended free trial, and a free online course to help you get everything up and running, where you can actually interact with me and get personalized coaching on how to get it set up for you and your business. I'll see you in the next video.